location is de Wetstorp and the scenery typically Free State, a major sheep and cattle farming area that is also home to some well-known horse stud farms. Once a year, the rural tranquility is shattered as the off-road fraternity hit town for the popular Caledon 400 off-road race. Car, bike and quad competitors from all over South Africa streamed into de Wetstorp for what was the penultimate round of the National Series. An interesting situation at the top of the Quad Racer Championship. Going into the Caledon 400, just 4 points separated Jacques Struwik and young KwaZulu-Natal rider Brendan Badenhorst from the CJ Yamaha team. Shown in action here, Badenhorst led Struwik by 3 wins to 1, but picking up points in every race gave Struwik his narrow advantage.
Well, today it's all out as quick as you can for the whole day. I'm only 4 points ahead after the dark and stuff. And just as fast as you can, for as long as you can, and see how it goes for the day. Because Brendan's quick and I must keep up with him today, and I'm going to do my best to do that.
On the bike front, Kevin Fisher led the 200 class, Alma Simons the 250 class, and Daryl Curtis had a 4-point lead over multiple SA champion Alfie Cox in the open category. Shown in action here, recent knee surgery kept Curtis out of the action, and also missing out on his home event because of injury was Miller Moore Honda star Graham McLaughlin.
I'm really disappointed I'm going to miss this race. You know, I was in the lead at the desert race. My motorbike gave me troubles there. I think I was the fastest guy. I cut the stuff on the day there, and I really just threw it away. I had a hard crash there, and I was really building myself up since July for this event, and I'm missing it, but that's racing. I think I'll be back next year stronger.
There was another tight situation at the top of the Special Vehicle Championship table. Here, current series leaders Shamir Vadiawa and Bucks Carolyn held a tenuous 7-point lead over Class B competitor Heel Nell. Mark Corbett and Juan Moore, shown in action here, have won twice this season, while Nell has performed heroics all season in the single-seater truggy. The pressure was on Vadiawa and Carolyn, who needed to beat off all challengers on the Caledon 400.
The championship points, basically, with regards to Class A, I think we've got a healthy lead on the guys. With Phil Nell, basically we got to finish in front of him for the next 2 races to win the championship. Yeah, we're just hoping to finish up in the top 5, and that's it.
The Caledon 400 offered the opportunity for Mitsubishi Pajero pair Neil Woolrich and Kenny Schulthammer to wrap up the Production Vehicle Championship. The pair went into the Caledon 400 with a healthy lead, and a win in the Free State would make the championship safe for the pair. Behind the former bike stars, only 16 points separated the next 5 crews, with Class D Nissan hardbody team Hein Grobler and Charles Volmerans feeling a little heat in the kitchen.
Alfie Reineke and Emma Kovac just behind us, and they're also in the game. The championship is quite tough. You have to go all the way.
Intense manufacturer involvement in the National Off-Road Series has seen an influx of high-tech machinery into the production vehicle category. Latest addition to the fold is the new design Castrol Toyota Land Cruiser. Multiple and reigning SA champions Alfie Reineke and Robin Houghton were giving the new Toyota its first outing on the Caledon 400.
First major difference is that this is based on the ZJ79 Land Cruiser, which has just been released a couple of months ago, and which comes out with coil spring front suspension, very similar to the station wagon. Now we based it on that new vehicle, and we put coil springs all around. We moved the engine back just over a meter, similar to last year's vehicle, and then there were numerous changes to try and get the weight down and to fine-tune the suspension, make it more comfortable for the occupants to survive for 500 k's on a very hot day. Hopefully they will be quicker that way.
Production vehicle crew Hannes Probler and Richard Leake set the pace in the pre-event time trial and secured pole position ahead of a string of Raceco and Jimco entries. A puncture dropped Woolrich and Schulthammer down to 30th. Watching the sunrise before the early morning start is compulsory for off-roaders. There was the usual pre-race paddock activity and banter among competitors, with Hannes Probler happy to be starting in pole and Enzo Kuhn the fastest of the Class D field.
Very glad that we're leading, especially with the dust. But the other guys are very close to us, and I think it's going to be a very close race, and it's going to be tough out there. So we're not going to make any predictions, but we're going to try our best. The guys have done a lot to rebuild the car after the previous off-road that we rolled it, and we're glad to be here.
We had a good run yesterday. We're trying some new suspension setups, and that seemed to work. We'll
see today how the event goes, 500 k's or 400 kilometers, so we'll start off a bit slower and try and pace ourselves.
There was an interesting innovation on the Caledon 400. Based on concepts used in the United States, there were multiple fuel and pit stops along the Wetstorp-Bloemfontein road. The idea proved popular with competitors and was an added attraction for spectators along the route. The start of the Caledon 400 and the thumbs up from the ever jovial Hannah Scrobler before going out to do battle on what was going to prove to be a tough course. Despite the early starts, off-road events are drawing increasing numbers of spectators, and there was a good turnout when Scrobler and co-driver Richard Leake were flagged away in the Nissan hardbody.